Hello fellow viewers, subscribers and friends, how are you doing? Today I'm gonna be installing a new body shell on my beloved WLtoys 284010. Alright? And I'm gonna explain you as well how you can install a body shell from a Mini Z on the new models of the WLtoys K969 or 989. Alright? The ones that come with the heatsink. I've made a video about it, but I'm gonna explain it briefly, and I'm gonna show you all the mods I've done 284010 model. How you use this body shell. One of the good things about this WLtoys 284010 is that it already comes with a Mini Z mounting system, as the K969 doesn't. It comes without it. Here I have installed aluminium motor mount to have that mount, alright? But I have a video which I'll leave at the end of this one, how you mount it using the original plastic motor mount, alright? So you don't have to mess around with the pinion gear. So let's go back to 284010. I think it's dumb on this is they've changed the direction of the ESC and receiver box, and now it's a little bit harder to use other batteries other than the stock. For instance, this one that I have from CNHL, and also this one that you can buy also on AliExpress, which is called an upgrade for this RC car, and as it's a little bit thicker and longer, just a little bit, it won't fit. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna change this to vertical mount, like I have here, alright? I'm gonna remove this box and see if I can install it lengthwise. Well, I have to remove this top brace, 5 screws, remove these 2 that hold the ESC on its bracket. These screws that comes with it are a bit too long because they go through this mounting plate, so you can thread them in because you might hurt the ESC. So I'm going back to my WLtoys repair kit, and I'm gonna use one of the stock screws, the smaller ones. Alright, that's that. Now to install the body shell, what you'll need to do is, you see these shocks come mounted like this in the front, and you'll have to turn this around so the shocks don't interfere with this air inlet in the body. Alright, because it would touch here with the tip of the shock tower. Alright, so to solve that, it's easy. You just turn this around, but as these have these 2 big pieces to install the original mounting system, you'll have to cut that flush like that. After that, you turn it around and you just mount the shocks like that. Alright? Pretty simple. When you get this shell, these side L mounting clips are a little bit too long. Sometimes you'll have to cut it with a hot knife again, just a little bit. But unfortunately, when I was cutting it, I made a mistake and I cut the opposite side that I wanted to. Alright? So to solve that, I used the aluminium Mini Z mounting system that I had here before I installed the magnet system, alright? And I glued it with super glue to the other one, so it would become thicker and it would reach to the L-shaped piece, alright? How it works perfect. Other thing you'll have to do is you'll have to remove the front bumper you remove these two screws, and you'll have to back out these two ones as well, so you can push. It has two screws to hold it in place, and then it has two kind of pins, plastic pins, that keep it in there. Alright, so if you don't want to break it, back out these two ones as well, push the diff case up a little bit and take this piece out, and put this mini Z mounting system that comes with the body shell. Alright, all this comes with the body shell, and you install that. As it's this plastic on this piece, it's a little thinner, too thin. On this one it was the same thing. Alright, I used a little bit of electrical tape just to make it thicker on the down part. Alright, just a little bit, and screw the screws in just so it stays tight. After that, it's pretty easy. You just push it forward, and you'll have the two L-shaped pieces that will go in, and yeah, very nice. These body shells, sweet, amazing. I think they are beautiful. And for 35 bucks, with all these details, light buckets front and rear. Soon I will be installing lights on this, on front and rear. Alright, just like on the stock body shell. When you want to go back to the original shell, which I'll do sometimes, it's just a matter of removing this shock tower and installing this one. You just have to remove 3, 4, 5 screws. Alright, and you install this back. You'll put these pieces again, and you can use the old body shell. So yeah, I'll put the link for this piece in plastic or aluminum if you want to have it stock, in case you want to put it back on the original shell, just like I will. I have this one spare because, as you know, if you keep watching my channel, I installed a two-wheel drive kit on my K969, so this comes with its own suspension system. Alright, so I have this one spare, and also that two-wheel drive kit also came with rear shock tower mount, so I have two spares now. So I'll be able to use the stock shells, this and this, in here. From these two, the one I like the most is the Ford Fiesta one, because it has lights and it has more detail. Alright, that's all the things I had to say about the body shell and how you install it. I like this mounting system. It's very easy to use. Alright. So I'm gonna show you what I've done to it so far. I installed aluminum shocks instead of the stock ones. These shocks cost around $4 to $5 front and rear. In this K969 I have these new wheels. I've made a video already about it. But in this one I basically removed the rubber tires, paint them silver, and ordered these drift tires, which cost around $2 to $3 US. They're pretty cheap. Other mod I've done to this, and it's free, and I really recommend it, is you change that horn, that servo horn. It comes on the lower hole. You remove the screw. To remove the screw, you should remove the shock, and you come with your screwdriver to this hole here. Alright, and that gives you a little bit more steering angle than the stock. And this is more than enough for a four-wheel drive drifter or for a touring car. Alright, maybe for a touring car, on the first hole, it's okay. You don't need that much steering on a fast touring car, I believe. But yeah, I changed that because I like more steering, because I'm also gonna use it as a four-wheel drive drifter at home. So that is a must-do mod, and an easy and free one. Works very well. I think it's not rubbing anywhere. So you won't have to do any more changes. Just this. And I think this doesn't compare with this in terms of beauty. But that's just personal preference. For touring car and drifter, this is a must-have body. For rally and doing rally stunts and power slides on the dirt, this one is fine. Alright. I hope you like this video. If you want to buy this body shell or any parts that I show that I have on my K969, these wheels, rims, tires, this carbon fiber chassis, which was an awesome upgrade. It's very nice. The shocks and the two-wheel drive conversion kit. That two-wheel drive conversion kit from Maxwa has been going up in price. It's a little bit steep price now. But yeah, I'll leave the link down there if you're interested. Alright? I hope you like it. I hope I can count with you on the next one. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.